Are you quietly damaging your health without even realizing it? Have you ever watched others, people who seem to defy age, stay sharp, energetic, and vibrant well into their 80s and 90s, while you or someone you love struggles with constant fatigue, infections, or fading vitality?
What if the reason isn't hidden deep in your genes or mere luck, but something far simpler and far more shocking, hidden in the way you care for your body every single day? Most of us follow the same basic hygiene routine we learned decades ago. A quick shower, brushing our teeth, maybe some lotion, then move on, assuming that's enough. But here's the terrifying truth. There are at least 5 crucial, often overlooked parts of your body that, if neglected, can quietly wreak havoc on your health, slowly opening the door to chronic inflammation, infections, and even serious diseases like heart problems, diabetes complications, and cognitive decline. It's a silent epidemic, masked by habits we think are harmless, but which actually undermine our immune system and vitality. Yet, here's the hopeful twist. These hidden hygiene mistakes are easy to fix, and it takes just minutes a day. With simple, practical care for these 5 key body parts, you can reclaim your energy, improve circulation, boost your immune defenses, and maybe even add years of quality life. I never fully understood how much these overlooked habits mattered until I spoke with Dr. Emma Harris, a geriatric specialist with over 30 years' experience caring for older adults. What she revealed completely transformed how I view personal hygiene and health itself. So today, I'm going to share these 5 hidden body parts that most people neglect, and why giving them just a little extra attention could be the single most powerful step you take toward living stronger, healthier, and longer. Don't worry, this isn't about spending hours in the bathroom or buying expensive products. These are simple, science-backed habits that take mere minutes, but can change everything. Stick with me until the end, because once you discover these often ignored areas, you'll start noticing real, tangible improvements. Fresh breath, better balance, fewer aches, and even deeper, more restful sleep. The journey to a healthier you starts with awareness, and these 5 secrets could be your awakening. Let's begin with one of the most surprising, yet most neglected parts of your body, your tongue. Imagine this. You clean your kitchen every day, wiping counters, scrubbing the sink, and taking out the trash. But what if I told you there's one surface inside your very own mouth that collects layers of grime, bacteria, and food debris every single day, and most people completely ignore it? That surface is your tongue. It's not just a muscle for talking or tasting. It's a breeding ground for more than 700 different types of microorganisms, some helpful, but many dangerous. Here's the shocking part. If your tongue isn't properly cleaned, harmful bacteria can multiply unchecked. These bacteria don't just stay in your mouth. They can slip through tiny cuts or inflamed gums and enter your bloodstream. For older adults especially, this can set off a chain reaction, leading to serious conditions like heart disease, diabetes complications, and respiratory infections. This is more than bad breath or a mild annoyance. It's a hidden threat, silently undermining your immune defenses and overall health. Think of your tongue like the air filter in your home's heating system. If it's clogged with dust and debris, the air circulating becomes stale, unhealthy, and eventually toxic. Your tongue works the same way. Left uncleaned, it dulls your taste buds, weakens your immune system, and invites chronic inflammation. And the worst part, you might not even realize the damage until it's already happening inside your body. But here's where hope shines. Cleaning your tongue is incredibly simple, quick, and doesn't require fancy tools or products. Using a small, inexpensive tongue scraper, available at any drugstore, can make all the difference. The right technique is gentle, but thorough. Scrape from the back to the front 3 to 4 times, like wiping a dusty countertop. You'll often see a thin white or yellow film coming off. This is bacteria and dead cells your body desperately needs to shed. Timing matters too. Do it first thing in the morning before breakfast to clear away overnight buildup, and again at night, but gently, as your tongue is more sensitive after a full day's use. Just 3 minutes twice a day can transform your health in ways you never imagined. The benefits are profound. Many older adults report their sense of taste coming back to life. Flavors become richer, more vibrant, and far more enjoyable. Imagine rediscovering the joy of morning coffee or fresh fruit as if for the first time. Lowering the bacterial load lightens the immune system's workload, freeing energy for healing and defense elsewhere in your body. Say goodbye to chronic bad breath, a condition that brushing teeth alone can't fix because tongue cleaning tackles the root cause. Take Linda, a 67-year-old retiree who, after years of neglect, started tongue scraping. Within 3 months, she was amazed at how much better food tasted, and her dentist noticed healthier gums and less plaque. Or Theodore, a 71-year-old teacher who suffered from persistent bad breath despite religious brushing and flossing. After just 2 weeks of tongue scraping, his social anxiety disappeared, along with the odor. His confidence soared. If you have a sensitive gag reflex, start scraping from the middle of your tongue, gradually working your way back as you become comfortable. And always be vigilant. If you notice persistent soreness, white patches, or discoloration, consult your doctor.
These could be signs of underlying infections or conditions needing professional care.
Remember, small intentional habits like this can ripple outward, creating powerful improvements in your long-term well-being. And the best part? This is just the first of 5 often overlooked hygiene habits that could add years to your life. So, are you ready for the next one? Stick with me, because the next body part we'll uncover is even more surprising and critical to your health than your tongue. Your feet, the foundation of your health that you might be neglecting. Now, I want you to pause and really think about something. Your feet. Yes, those 2 faithful companions that carry you through every day, step after step, often without a second thought. They support your weight, help you stay balanced, and keep you moving through life. And yet, most folks, especially as they get older, give their feet little more than a hurried rinse in the shower and a dab of lotion, if that. But here's a truth too many learn the hard way. Neglecting proper foot hygiene can quietly lead to some very serious health issues. Infections, nerve damage, and even life-altering conditions like diabetic complications often start at ground level. Poor foot care affects not only your circulation and mobility, but can also increase your risk of falling, swelling, and chronic pain. And for anyone over 50, the stakes are even higher. As Dr. Emma Harris, a geriatric health specialist I deeply respect, once said, "Your feet are like the foundation of a house. If that base is weak, everything above it begins to falter." And she's right. If your feet give out, your posture, joints, and even heart health can start to suffer. Now, you might ask, why do feet become more vulnerable as we age? It's because your feet are remarkably complex structures, each one with 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments. That's a quarter of all the bones in your body. But as we grow older, circulation slows, and nerves become less responsive. That means the feet are often the first part of the body to reveal trouble. Trouble that, if ignored, can creep into every corner of your health. Take note of the signs. Swelling or cold toes might signal cardiovascular problems. Redness, paleness, or skin changes could be early warnings of diabetes complications. Aches, burning sensations, these are often signs of neuropathy, which directly affects your balance and movement. If you're living with diabetes, let me be clear. Foot care isn't just comfort, it's protection. An overlooked cut or blister could spiral into something far worse. I've seen it too many times. Good people losing toes, even legs, simply because they didn't know how critical foot care really was. But there's good news. And here's where hope takes the stage. Caring for your feet doesn't require fancy tools or hours of effort. It just takes mindful, consistent attention. Start by washing your feet thoroughly every single day. Don't rely on the water dripping down in the shower. That's not enough. Use a soft washcloth and mild soap to gently clean the tops, soles, and especially between your toes. That's where bacteria and fungus love to hide. Think of it like cleaning a set of window blinds. If you don't get between the slats, grime builds up fast. Use warm, not hot, water. Hot water dries out the skin and increases your risk of cracking. Take your time. Sit comfortably. If you need a stool or shower chair, use one. Your safety matters. And once your feet are clean, don't stop there. The step most people skip is drying. But hear me. This part is just as important. Leaving moisture between your toes is like leaving wet dishes stacked in a dark cabinet. It invites mold, bacteria, and all the problems that come with them. Let me tell you about Thomas, a 73-year-old retiree I knew. He figured rinsing in the shower was enough, until a strange discoloration appeared between his toes. Turned out, it was a fungal infection. His doctor warned him that, left unchecked, it could lead to painful sores and serious complications. But once Thomas made foot hygiene a priority, washing, drying, and caring for them every evening, his infection cleared. More than that, his balance improved. His steps felt steadier. His confidence returned. He told me it was like getting part of his independence back. After drying your feet with a soft towel, one dedicated just for them, pay attention to detail. Lift each toe and pat gently, but firmly. Don't rush. And don't apply lotion between your toes. That moisture can backfire. Moisturize the tops and soles, especially in dry weather, to keep the skin supple and crack-free. But the final piece, and perhaps the most overlooked of all, is daily inspection. Your feet are messengers. They'll often whisper to you before they scream. Look for redness, sores, cracks, swelling, or color changes. And if something doesn't look or feel right, don't brush it off. Talk to your doctor. Early detection can mean the difference between a simple fix and long-term damage. So please, I say this not to scare you, but to protect you. Don't take your feet for granted. They carry you through every chapter of your life. Show them the care they've earned. A few thoughtful minutes a day could help you avoid pain, preserve your balance, and even extend your independence. It's a small act with a powerful return. Armpits. More than just sweat and odor. A hidden key to your immune health. We often think of our armpits as just the place where sweat accumulates and the source of body odor. But there's something much more important happening right there. Beneath the surface, your underarms aren't just an inconvenience we mask with deodorant. They play a crucial role in your body's detoxification process. The armpits are home to a network of lymph nodes, small but powerful structures responsible for filtering toxins, draining waste, and maintaining the health of your immune system. This area is like your body's natural waste disposal system, and when neglected, it can lead to far more than just bad odor. You see, when sweat, bacteria, and dead skin cells build up in your armpits, they clog pores, leading to irritation, rashes, and the stubborn odor that deodorants alone can't control. But it doesn't stop there. Over time, residue from antiperspirants and deodorants can accumulate and trap toxins in your lymphatic system, leading to inflammation of the lymph nodes. This can weaken your immune system, causing your body to struggle to detoxify efficiently. Many people don't realize how their underarms can affect overall health. Poor hygiene here can put unnecessary strain on your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections and even chronic diseases. It's a hidden health issue, silently eroding your body's ability to defend itself. But here's the good news. Cleaning your underarms properly can alleviate these risks and give your immune system the boost it desperately needs. The first step in proper underarm hygiene is to wash thoroughly, using warm water to open your pores and a soft washcloth or sponge to gently scrub away sweat and debris. Use circular motions, followed by up and down and side-to-side movements. This ensures that every area is cleaned without causing irritation to the delicate skin. Avoid harsh, scented soaps, as they can disrupt your skin's natural balance. Opt for a mild, fragrance-free cleanser to avoid irritation and to help your skin maintain its natural protection. Now, here's where most people go wrong: drying. After washing, you must dry your underarms thoroughly. Just like when you leave a damp towel in a dark, warm corner, moisture can create an ideal environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. The result? Irritation, rashes, and sometimes even infections. But when you dry your underarms properly with a clean, soft towel, you eliminate that moisture, giving your skin a chance to breathe and heal. Pat dry gently and allow the skin to air out for a moment before applying deodorant. This pause helps reduce irritation and allows the deodorant to work more effectively. For people who struggle with persistent underarm rashes, like Olivia, a 65-year-old retiree, the change in her routine made a world of difference. For years, she battled red, bumpy skin, assuming it was a natural part of aging. But after switching to a mild soap and being more intentional about her washing routine, she was shocked to see the irritation vanish completely. Now, her underarms are smoother, fresher, and free from the discomfort that once plagued her. And the best part? Better underarm hygiene can go far beyond just fresher skin. The lymphatic system relies on clear pathways to function properly. When you clear away bacteria, sweat, and product buildup from your underarms, you help your body's natural detox process flow more freely, which can boost your energy, improve circulation, and make you feel lighter overall. In fact, many people report an improvement in their overall well-being after paying more attention to this overlooked part of their bodies. Imagine feeling fresher, more comfortable, and more energized simply by making this small change. Underarm care isn't just about smelling good. It's about giving your immune system the chance to work at its best. So, now that we've uncovered the hidden impact of underarm hygiene, are you ready to discover the next crucial part of your body that could be secretly sabotaging your health? Stick with me. The next body part is even more critical to your well-being than your underarms. Nasal hygiene, the hidden impact of your nose, a gateway to better health. Breathing, it's so automatic that most of us don't think twice about it. Yet, did you know that the quality of your breath can profoundly impact your health? We take nearly 20,000 breaths a day. Yet how often do we truly consider the condition of the air we're inhaling? Most people don't realize that their nose is one of the most powerful natural filters in their body. Its job is to sift out dust, allergens, bacteria, and harmful particles before they ever reach your lungs. But here's the truth. If your nasal passages aren't properly cared for, this essential defense system can easily become overwhelmed, leaving you vulnerable to infections, respiratory issues, and even reduced oxygen flow to your brain. Imagine this. You're driving your car through a dusty, polluted road with a clogged air filter. The engine may struggle to perform at its best, right? Your body is no different. When your nose is compromised, you're depriving your system of clean, vital air. This leads to inflammation, sinus issues, and chronic congestion, which, over time, can sap your energy, disrupt your sleep, and even cloud your thinking. The problem worsens as we age. Our body's natural defenses slow down, making the buildup of microscopic irritants, dust, pollen, and pollutants harder to clear away. This means your nose needs extra care as you get older, not only for comfort, but for optimal lung function, better sleep, and clearer thinking. Here's the good news. Cleaning your nasal passages is easy, inexpensive, and can make a world of difference. Start by gently rinsing your nostrils with warm water. A quick splash can help wash away the dust and mucus that accumulates overnight. But for a deeper cleanse, use a saline spray or even a neti pot, a simple tool that can flush out irritants and open your airways. These methods are like a refreshing shower for your nose, restoring its natural ability to filter out harmful particles. Inhaling steam, whether from a warm shower or a bowl of hot water, can help loosen stubborn mucus, making it easier to breathe. Adding a few drops of eucalyptus or peppermint oil can elevate the experience, soothing your nasal passages and making breathing feel effortless. Many people unknowingly blow their noses the wrong way, pinching both nostrils and forcing air through. This actually pushes mucus deeper into the sinuses, causing more irritation. Instead, gently blow one nostril at a time into a soft tissue and wash your hands afterward to avoid spreading germs. The benefits of nasal hygiene are profound and immediate. You may notice clearer breathing, less congestion, and even better sleep. No more waking up feeling stuffy or sluggish. Your airways will be free, and your energy will be restored. The best part, you'll feel more alert and focused, with your brain getting the oxygen it needs to function at its best. Take James, a 69-year-old retired construction worker who spent decades inhaling dust on the job. He lived with chronic congestion for years, assuming it was just a part of aging. But when he started using a saline spray and inhaling steam every morning, he felt a dramatic shift. It was like someone flipped a switch, he told me. I could finally breathe again. And for Bella, a 76-year-old gardening enthusiast, the results were equally remarkable. I used to wake up feeling like my head was full of cotton, she shared. Now, after a simple nasal rinse, I wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. The small change of incorporating nasal hygiene into your daily routine can lead to dramatic improvements in your quality of life. More energy, better sleep, and even clearer thinking. all from something as simple as breathing through a clean, open nose. So, now that we've uncovered the transformative power of nasal hygiene, are you ready to discover the next overlooked body part that could be secretly undermining your health? Stay with me, because the next area we're tackling is just as critical to your well-being as breathing itself. Belly button, the smallest change that can make a big difference. It's easy to overlook the belly button. After all, it's just a small indentation on your stomach, right? Most people only think about it when it gets dirty, or perhaps when they catch a faint, unpleasant smell. But here's the shocking truth. Neglecting to clean this tiny spot can lead to significant discomfort and even affect your overall health in ways you wouldn't expect. The belly button, as small and simple as it may seem, is a harbor for bacteria, sweat, and dead skin cells. The skin here is delicate, and without regular cleaning, it can trap moisture, which creates the perfect breeding ground for bacteria and even fungi. Over time, this buildup can lead to a musty, unpleasant odor, and if left unchecked, it can cause irritation, infection, and even painful rashes. But the worst part? If you don't address it, this hidden area of your body could quietly contribute to more serious skin problems or infections that spread to other areas. You might be surprised to hear this, but cleaning your belly button is a simple task that only takes a few seconds every day. All you need is a soft washcloth, warm water, and a mild, fragrance-free soap. Gently clean inside and around the navel, being careful not to irritate the sensitive skin. Rinse thoroughly to remove any soap residue, which can cause dryness or itching. For those with piercings, it's especially important to take extra care. Pierced belly buttons are even more prone to bacteria and infection, as jewelry can trap sweat and debris. If you have a piercing, be sure to clean around the jewelry with warm water and mild soap, and dry the area completely to avoid any moisture buildup that could lead to irritation or infection. Jane, a 78-year-old retiree, never paid much attention to her belly button until she noticed a faint but persistent smell. "I kept thinking it was my clothes or soap," she explained. "I didn't realize it was coming from my belly button." After incorporating a simple cleaning routine into her day, the odor disappeared completely, and even more surprisingly, the skin around her stomach felt softer and healthier. The best part? It doesn't take a lot of time or effort to keep this part of your body clean and fresh. Just a few moments a day can have a remarkable impact on your comfort and health. This small change can make your body feel fresher, more balanced, and more vibrant. And, as we age, our skin's natural ability to fight bacteria and maintain balance diminishes, making this simple habit even more critical. Small actions, like paying attention to your belly button hygiene, can have a huge ripple effect on your overall health. When you give these overlooked parts of your body the care they deserve, you're creating a cleaner, healthier foundation for your entire well-being. Now that we've covered the belly button, are you ready to move on to the next overlooked body part? It's time to tackle something even more critical for your health, and something you're probably neglecting every single day. Who would have thought that something as small as cleaning your tongue, feet, armpits, nose, or belly button could have such a profound effect on your health, energy, and confidence? Yet, these small, often overlooked areas of your body hold the key to a healthier, longer life. The truth is, taking care of these hidden spots isn't about spending hours in front of a mirror or adopting expensive products. It's about intentional, daily habits that take mere minutes but could transform your health in ways you never expected. From the tongue that harbors harmful bacteria to the feet that carry you through every step of your life, each part of your body deserves proper attention. Whether it's improving circulation, boosting your immune system, or simply feeling fresher and more energized, the impact of these simple hygiene habits goes beyond appearance. They can enhance your overall well-being, helping you feel more vibrant, confident, and in control of your health. So, as you move forward, consider these changes not as chores, but as powerful tools that protect and nurture your body. Tools that don't require a lot of time, but could dramatically shift the course of your health. And don't forget, your body is interconnected. When you take care of these smaller areas, the benefits ripple outward, improving your posture, your mood, your energy, and even your longevity. By now, you've learned how proper care of your tongue, feet, armpits, nose, and belly button can help prevent serious health issues like infections, chronic inflammation, poor circulation, and immune system failure. These habits may seem small, but over time, their cumulative effect on your body could be life-changing. Now, it's time to act. Start incorporating these small habits into your daily routine. Make them part of your self-care rituals and watch as your health improves in ways that might surprise you. The good news? You don't need to spend a fortune on products or treatments. Just simple, thoughtful hygiene practices. The best part? You'll begin feeling the difference almost immediately. If you've learned something today that's opened your eyes to a new way of taking care of yourself, I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below. What was the most surprising thing you learned? Which of these habits will you start adding to your daily routine? I'm eager to hear how these simple changes might improve your life. Thank you for sticking with me through this journey. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this helpful, and subscribe to get more simple, science-backed tips for living a healthier, longer life. I look forward to seeing you at the next one.